Motherfuckers. Oh, where's my shit? Matter of fact, I just need this. I don't need all that. Oh, man. So, what a video log is. Ideas. Ideas are kept to yourself, right? Fucking pig shit. Survival, right? Getting off of that gas. Oh, fuck. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm trying not to let you guys see too much of my nuts. This doesn't make for a pleasant viewing experience when there's been plenty of guys that have been trying to show me their nuts. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck, bro? I know this woke shit got y'all in your bisexual mood right now and you don't know what it's like to be a man. Excuse me. You don't know what it's like to be a man anymore, so you just like follow the trend and you just follow whatever the fuck. But, yeah. But, yeah, it's not really conducive to what you're trying to do here. Because you're not saying shit to me other than you're a motherfucker I need to get away from. And because I was open-minded, very flexible, and in my thinking, and there's a lot of guys who just came up to me like, this is why I don't hang out with a lot of guys, because they're just using you as a means to an end. People are just using you for a means to an end, like you're a stepladder to them. They want you to bend over so they can climb on top. Meanwhile, not knowing myself that I was the end-all be-all, like, you know, like, I'm at the top of the pyramid. I am where it begins, if I want. People want to use you for information. People want access. I noticed that with my grandmother. I was separated for a while because she accused me of stealing from her, which I would never do because she's my grandmother. But yeah, it was pandemic. Everyone was a bit loopy. But made me realize a lot of truth about someone, because I was with a woman for 15 years. I was with that woman for 15 years, and you know, one day or another they'll forget all about what you've ever did for them. All that we did and we helped to each other, all the friendship, all the laughs, all the, you know. So I know what guys are going through on that regard, but it doesn't mean that I'm your whatever replacement is you try to look for. Because in the end, I tell guys here all the time, like, no guys, I go my own way at the end of the day. I'm a very individualistic person. Like, we can be cool, I can hang out with you, whatever, but in the end, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna be doing my own thing, because my life does not revolve around you, and yours definitely does not have to revolve around me. You know? This journey is great if we can share something one another at a time, but no, I'm not your babysitter, I'm not your nothing. As a kid, I had to entertain myself at fucking, 6 years old. No one to go to the movies with me. No one to go, like, and the only reason my child rapist of a dad went to me is because out of obligation. Something I had to do. He never really enjoyed it. He just went because obligation. Right? And a false excuse for the fact that, okay, yeah, we did some things together. Yeah, but you're out banging other women and using my rape porn video for fucking money. But yeah, it is what it is. And I was made peace with it long ago, but people wouldn't let me go. People think I still had something to hold on to. They were just grabbing, leeching on, not letting go, doing all type of shit. Whatever, man. People are fucking obsessed. And I called them out on the bullshit, and I started doing the same shit that they were doing. And that's what I told you earlier in my video about the narrative. Like, everything is only good when it fits their narrative. As long as it fits their benefit and their purpose, every ill-imagined thing is all right. And that's why people ask me here all the time, why don't you talk so much? It's like, yeah, they all want to hear me talk until I open my mouth. And I say shit that makes actually some sense. And I say shit that, I'm hurting my feelings. I'm hurting my ego. You know why? That's why, for the longest part, I kept it moving. But yeah, then I saw that video. Okay, they told me to stay quiet. They told me to keep the peace. But whose peace am I keeping? You know. And that's why I feel like I want to approach life the way I want to, no consequences, whatever the fuck. But just shit I have to get off my chest. And I'm not using trauma to do it. I'm not turning misery into profit. That's why I stayed on my shit for a very long time, because I did not want to do what everyone else is doing, all right? Making misery for profit, which is what they did in the black community with, hip-hop. They took musical instruments from them away. And so they only had leftovers. They had to make do with the leftovers, and Africans have always been able to make lemonade out of lemons, no matter how rotten they were. Shouts out to the lemonade man. I saw your video. It's very inspirational. I will never do that again, but I'm glad someone like you is doing it out there, because I'm not made for that anymore. And the reason why I say that, people have abused that side of me for way too long. They took it for granted. They took, because I used to be the lemonade man. And by the way, my lemonade was for free. All you had to be was a decent human being. Now I'm sitting there like, I'm with the Titans. I'm not with the Sharks or Wolves, but I know how they behave, patterns of behavior and all that. So, really, I'm not worried at all. Make it being tough, all that good stuff. Water of life. The flies surround me quicker as they do the bread, so you know what is up. And yeah, I got friends here. They're good friends. But get my head out of my ass scenario. I see people on boats. I really love boats. I want to go on a speedboat and do all that shit. And plus, I want to travel. I love to travel. I'm seeing here all these new places, and it's a spiritual happy place. And it's time to get to work. So, yeah, love my life. But yeah, it's time to do something. But man, these flies are really dumb. 10,000 eyes. You want to know something in the kingdom of God? Angels are like flies. They have 10,000 eyes. When they talk about Archangel Metatron, the angel with 10,000 eyes, well, that's what they're referring to, because flies have 10,000 eyes and they see more than with just one eye. They see every single perspective at once, so that's how they have foresight. They know what you're doing. They know which way I'm going to swing before I'm going to swing, because they can see every angle. And that's why they hate beings like me, because I can see every angle naturally. I don't need drugs. I don't need all that shit that other people take, for granted pleasure and all that shit. Oh, they want me to talk about someone that only can seem to gather negative attention. Because apparently there's no such thing as bad publicity. Well, yeah, we're true. There's a reason I stayed out of the public eye for so long. But yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing, and eating bread, not trying to take no lead, though. Now this society is ready to pop, right? You feel it. Saw two people arguing with each other at one point. Exactly. So I control some shit. But I do what I do. I live my life. Very peaceful, blessed. I'm trying to take it. They're still trying. Like, I'm not even dirty like that, and these motherfucking flies are already on my shit. As though they don't want you to do what you do. The game is over. Sleep over. there's so many things I've done in my life. There's so much I've done for people, but people just want to take, People that claim to know spiritual life, they don't know nothing about spiritual life. They just want to sell spirituality for profit. I did a sexist art video for please. I'm not into none of that bullshit. And that's why I told people many fucking times. Don't be saying to be out now. So I've been telling people, like, you know what? You can't be honest with me, It's like, even here, I'm like, oh yeah, quiero ese hombre porque quiero conquistarla. Like, bro, amarme o dejarme. Like, I'm not some beast you need taming. I'm my own person. If you can't respect me for a person, then I don't need you to love me. I need you to leave me alone. If you can't love me, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because, I like me. And as long as I like me, I'm also going to like being alone, I love women. Always. And it's just some bullshit that come with it. It's like, you know what? I'm doing my priorities right now. I'm setting my priorities straight. Because pussy ain't going to help me pay my bills. And, as long as you fill that void, well, damn, I almost damn near became a gigolo for a woman. Not that she was trying to trick me, but hey, she was helping me pay for this, pay for that. I'm like, okay, if all I have to do is give her some dick from time to time, like, okay. Not worried, I'm mad about it. I'll do what I do. But, yeah. People want to be mad. And people want to be mad for me doing my thing. Like, there's a lot of shit that I kept from saying because I wanted to keep the peace. But there's also some shit that people didn't want me to tell because I wasn't their favorite person know-how. Man, the reason I don't do shit for people no more is just the fact that even the position where I'm at now, people didn't want me to be. People wanted me to be, people wanted you to, as long as you're not moving, I'm great with either not moving or I'm moving up. We're glad that someone like you who has the ability to move anywhere and any which way they want to, weren't allowed. People talk about, there ain't no love in these streets. I have more love from fucking drug dealers, gangsters than my own fucking family. They talk about ain't no love in these streets. No. It's a lot of love in these streets. If you act accordingly. That's why motherfuckers be so infatuated with the streets. That's why people are so fascinated by gangster and street life. Because this is the only place you're really going to find what's real. That's real. There's a reason why, people, when the Americans came over, there's a reason we made cowboy movies as long as we did. There's a reason that even when white women were kidnapped by the Native Americans, they did not want to leave. It's because there is something fascinating about street life. And we removed Native Americans from the street, but ain't no one who better knows how to move this earth, move this planet than indigenous people. Indigenous people worldwide. Where we've tried to eliminate them. And the Australians, they said so. We deliberately want to eliminate Aborigines from Australia. We want to remove the indigenous people. We want a perfect society where there are no indigenous people left alive. Anything that reminds us that we remotely have to respect the ground we walk on, we have to eliminate, destroy, whatever. If we can't cultivate it, if we can't profit, if we can't fuck it, then we'll destroy it. And that's exactly what they've done. And a lot of people have done a lot of attempts to try and destroy me. That's why I say, fuck people. Fuck people. The art of survival is to not to die. Well, the art of living thrively by people who've been done wrong the way I've been done wrong, please. Ooh, you don't even want to know. Saw the video again this morning. This morning I saw the full video on the show about girl that got hit on by 17 by 24-year-old guy. Bro, in my high school, there were no shortage of pedophiles in my classroom. But guess what? We called them out on it. You're trying to hit on a 17-year-old as a 24-year-old. I remember I think I was 18 or something, 18 or 19 or something, and I was talking to a girl at a friend's party of mine who apparently was that friend's sister, younger sister, and I thought like, oh, she must be like 16, you know, just like she all looked developed then. Asked her how old she was like 12. I was like, oh, you know what? Nah. Best thing I could have done. But the way motherfuckers be wild and moving like that, made me rethink some shit. But you hit on a 17-year-old at a gym as a 24-year-old. Like, they blocked me from making comments because it was like, oh, he must be white. Only those amphibian, worthless beings, you know, act like, oh, they could do whatever they want and there'd be no consequences. Nah, fuck no. I can't fuck with people like that. No way, no how. Nah, man. It's over. It's over for a lot of people. It's over. It's over for a lot of individuals. I'm very sorry. Like, I'm pouring my, bro, this shit that I've seen in the world and the shit that I've witnessed myself, bro. You like, There was a point in time I didn't even know if I could ever look at the world or people the same way. And now I look at people like life. I look through a screen. I'm not a machine. I'm not saying like I look life through a screen or I look life like a movie or a 1001 Arabian Nights scenario. But I look at people like, bro, it's just like people acting like a simulation in a simulation in a simulation in a simulation. And I'm going like, well, fuck all this then. And people still think that karma not gonna finna come 180. Y'all are acting like the Titanic ship is never gonna sink because you're feeling like, oh, if I say it loud enough so God can hear it, God ain't gonna give a fuck. You know? You wanna sing to another motherfucker's tunes, it's entirely your business, but no. I don't write or live off a script. I live entirely on my own merits and needs. And as long as that part continues to exist within my being, my fiber, my soul, fuck all y'all. You gotta think strategically about these things. You know? When, you know, the governments had their enemies put to death, they didn't do so loud so everyone could hear it. They did it in silence. So, y'all can speak as loud as you want, but that shit finna come. That shit finna come 180, and that's for real. That's for damn sure. But you know, yeah. People, y'all chose this by yourselves. I'm gonna sit here and pretend I'm with you because I'm with me. Everything that other people done, which is exactly why I give the bare minimum, because that's all y'all ever gave me. The bare minimum. I don't need to do much, I know that. I've done so much, I've done enough. You know? But I'm starting to speak nonsense. You know? I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. Live how I want to live. But I gotta produce. Best believe I'm gonna produce some motherfuckers. So, that's beautiful. Like even a little desert ground, it's like fucking beautiful. Living my own marriage. People think I'm torturing myself. Now I'm getting to know myself, new version each and every day. People won't disturb that. It's like y'all see me and they know I'm busy, but they still want to come up to me anyway, like I'm gonna make time available for them, like I did in the past. Fuck no, not at all, not at all. No way, motherfucker. I make time for me and only me. That's how I'm living. That's how I live. Call me a bastard, call me all you want, but until this job gets done, fuck out of here, whatever. But it's a new cycle, new days. People go. People go. My legs. Shouldn't even have to go like that, but fucking up so much. Think about pussy. Niggas wouldn't eat pussy till R. Kelly came out. No, niggas wouldn't eat pussy. No, R. Kelly made it cool to freak, and he made the hits on top. You can't take it away. If I could, I'd make a shirt tomorrow saying "Free R. Kelly." We gotta give Ghislaine Maxwell. R. Kelly participated. Ghislaine Maxwell, a woman, participated and facilitated. But we still think that women are not capable of evil shit. I hate women. I've heard enough. Yeah. I feel twisted up inside from time to time, you know? From all the shit. I know it's true, I feel it now too. Even when I'm doing yoga moves, it's like I'm constricting. I'm trying to contain. It's like I'm not trying to elevate, I'm trying to suppress. I'm still trying to suppress. I was even making all these videos, all these comparisons on TikTok, right? And even they were saying like, yo, you make a lot of sense, you do a lot of this and you do a lot of that, but I'm like, I didn't want to. I want to live my life peacefully, make money, and, get money, fuck bitches. I wasn't trying to go as deep as I did, but I did, and, it brings a lot of responsibility. Even now. As much as I can, because all this energy to focus on all the movies I want to make, all the music, and all of the... I know I'm going to do it on my own. I know I got to make it on my own because there's nobody else, and I choose to. Like, I don't want to work with motherfuckers. I'm in this... I've always been in it to do it on my own, so, second nature to me. Nah, been done with doing group projects solo. Any other motherfucker that comes in between is an employee now. That's not the way I would have looked at it, but that's the way y'all chose. Collectively, you all decided fuck all. But you want me to be your saving grace? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Alright? Yo hizo para mí por mí. Ninguna persona no estaba aquí por mí. Cuando yo llego aquí también tenía que hacer todo solo, pero tengo amigos, pero todo con una, ¿cómo se dice? Con una distancia profunda, porque al fin de día soy mi mismo hombre, soy mi mismo persona, yo digo que todo, pero tengo amigos aquí, tengo buena gente aquí, hay buena gente aquí, pues ya, tengo que hacer por mí, pero también por mí, porque no podría depender solamente de gente también, pero ahora eating whatever I can because trying to I want the support of the people. I want that, but leader, I've been too much on my own. I'll admit that. I've been too much on my own. It's necessary momentarily. momentarily that's going to be necessary. So I do what I do. The same people that might be with you today, they might not be there tomorrow. So I do what it is. I'm going to say, look at things I say. These fucking leeches, roaches. Gotta go. Gotta go. They gotta get out. Fuck it. No. Do it. I do what I gotta do for me. People are good. People are great. But I don't know. Maybe I'm still constricted. I'm still trying to constrict my energy. I'm still trying to. Whatever. So much to say, but you know, maybe I've been inside my head too long. I don't know. Oh fuck. All I know is I don't need to spend as much energy as the rest to do what I need to get done. That's it. That's why I'm recharging. That's why I'm, making sure that the energy I got is mine. It doesn't leave, so I can do whatever it is I can and have to do to get shit done. That is for me. So another white motherfucker looking at me like, oh, I'm looking at him. He looking at me, and he starts smiling like, bro, this ain't what you think it is, man. Fuck out of here. Zesty ass motherfuckers. I don't know where the fuck they think they come from. But yeah, it's time. Even my fingers start moving differently, because I've been so caught up in upgrading myself, not even recognize the human element from any other element I see around me. It's strange, right? To know you're just a man, you're just human. It's exactly that type of low-level thinking that got you all where you're all at now. Humans thinking they're God, but they want you to play by human rules. Idiots. I see signals, but I'm so caught out. They're saying it, and everyone else been saying it. I need to get some ass. You know what I need to get first? The motherfucking money that they said I was gonna get. All the people that said it was gonna, disappear right in front of my eyes if something did not happen. Oh, bullshit. Irons. Okay, this is it. Technology. Someone is lying, spying to me. Trying to mind control me over there, eh? Hello? It ain't working. Figured it all out. Figured out whatever safe you got. Out you go. Seen already how this shit goes. Fuck all that. Oh yeah, by the way, I met these German girls, right? I'm sitting there having a little conversation with them. They sit there, I'm looking side-eyed, they're out there taking a flash photo of me doing my shit. Like, what the fuck? And people wonder why I don't fuck with people them that way anymore. Like shit. Everything is some bullshit. I was right around before it. I've been too drunk to notice the bullshit. I will not deny that. You drink, you let your guard down. You've never been telling me to stop drinking, blah, 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 blah. That's some bullshit. Yeah. Bread and water. Best thing on the green earth. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Need to shave. Yeah. Win, man. Shoot the fuck out of here. Is that Gonzo? Could be. Gonzo and Company. And there's a dog out there, a street dog named Gonzo. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Trying not to burp. Shit. Trying not to go to sleep, but they won't let me. Spying on your two technology. They're all doing it. At least the hair smells somewhat okay. I'm gonna brush is still gonna be okay. Good man, they say. Let me see. Just something in there. Shit.